Hello, hello, everybody. How are you? I'm back. I'm back. I missed y'all. Hey, Paul Otis, how are you? Hey, FLP. What do you think about my shirt, FLP? What do you think? I like it. I like it. Yep, yep. Hey, Miss Mayday, how are you? Hey, Backwards Law, how are you? Give hugs to my friend, Purple Tea Bear. Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, the rain. Oh my goodness. Hey, Miss Glen Okla, how are you? Yeah, I saw that Backwards Law. I saw it. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Yep. So yesterday I had plans, grand plans to do my live stream yesterday. Well, Mother Nature decided that she had other plans for me. Uh, oh, you had roads washed out around you? Oh my goodness, Paul. Thank you, Miss Mayday. I made it home just fine. I have been um, worked like a barred mule since I got back. Yep, like a barred mule. That is all I can say. Let you see how the back came out. The back of my shirt. You want to see the back of my shirt? Can you see it? Freaking awesome. Awesomeness. Oh, Backwards Law says, what is that fan box doing behind you? Well, that fan box is very interesting. Very interesting. It's a keepsake. It is called a Target, and it is awesome. Yep. So all the signatures um, of the concerned parties are on that fan box, and it's dated, so it is my keepsake. Hey, Soul Food Queen, how are you, ma'am? Thank you so much for coming into my live stream. I appreciate you. There's my boy Backwoods Raised. How are you, honey? No, turn around so we can see the whole thing. The whole thing on my shirt? Is that what you're talking about? Is that good enough? Yep. Yep, the whole thing. I I got my shirt in that I ordered from FLP, Finger Lakes Pepper, and hey, coincidence! Oh my goodness, crazy! You had to read the notification twice. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Thank you for coming into my live stream though. Thank you very much, sir. Yep. Yep. So I made it home from my vacation. Yeah. It was a wonderful, wonderful experience. And you guys need to, if you're not subscribed to Finger Lakes Prepper, he is one of my moderators. If you're not subscribed to him, we will be going over the trip and things Friday night on the Prepper Roundtable. Thank you, Soul Food Queen. There's my friend Purple Tea Bear. How are you? So Friday night on the Prepper Roundtable at FLP's channel, we'll be there, and you guys need to check it out. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Most of you are, but subscribe so you can be a part of that. And I will tell you that soulfoodqueen.net is a great, oh my goodness, a fantastic cook. So those of you guys out there that like to watch cooking videos, she has some of the best. As a matter of fact, I've checked out a lot of her videos, and she cooks the kind of food that I grew up on. So it's Southern style. So y'all go check her out. Paul said, are there any top bar updates? Unfortunately, no. There are no top bar updates yet. Hey, Chipper, how are you? Thank you so much for coming into my live stream. I appreciate you very much. Hey, Wanda Duckworth. Since I got back from my trip, I have had to work over to catch up on this lovely position that I work for. Just lovely. So I haven't had time to even, walk outside. But yesterday, I was hard at work, and Mother Nature decided to throw me a curveball. So at 3:30 Central Louisiana time yesterday, my entire power went out. I got kicked offline. And so, I call myself prepared. I have a generator ready to go. It's sitting out front, covered up. You can't see what it is or whatever, but it's gassed up. It's ready to go. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So I'm prepared for the bad weather, and I go out there. Nobody's here but me and Callie. And I got a funny to tell you about her too. But anyway, so I'm prepared. I have my generator, and it's all gassed up and ready to go. And I go out there, and I start pulling on this generator. Yeah. So I don't have a lot of upper body strength, So I get it cranked. I say, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. I can come in here. I can put my computer on the generator. I can put the router on the generator. I can take, go back in and go right back in where I left off. Well, Mother Nature said, I don't think so. That Murphy's Law. Yeah. So I get the generator cranked, and I come in here, and as I'm coming back into my office, the generator dies. I said, really? So I said, okay, well, I must have let it run out of gas. I go back out there, and it is low on gas. I fill it up. I get it cranked again. All right, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Everything's good to go. I come back in here, and I walk in my office, and and as I come into my office, the generator dies again. I said, really? Hey, Grandma Rose, how are you? Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. Yes, yes. That's the one, Backwoods Law. That's the one. Oh, Murphy. Yep, that's him. Yep. So I go back outside and I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the generator because there's no power. There's no power. And because I have satellite internet, there's no power, there's no internet. And because I work from home, there's no internet, there's no work. Yeah. So I've got people trying to call me, people trying to get in touch with me, from work and all. Nobody can get in touch with me. That's why I have a landline. It's strictly for work. Everything else I do on my cell phone, but my work requires a landline. So when my internet goes down, my landline goes down as well because it's satellite based. Yeah. So I go out there and I try to figure out, what's going on with the generator. And like I said, I'm here by myself. Well, I cannot figure out what the deal is with the generator. So I'm pulling and I'm pulling and I'm pulling. So then I look on the side of my generator and it says it has a low oil shutoff. So that means if the oil is low, then it'll shut off and not run. I said, Hey, old Camp Ranch, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live stream. I'm going over my escapade from yesterday. Yeah. Hey, Christy, how are you? Hey, David, how are you? Trucker 20011. Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome. So I'm going out there and I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the generator. And like I said, I was here by myself. Josh didn't even come home. He wasn't home. So I checked the oil in the generator and I can't really tell if the generator is low on oil. So Mrs. I'm the Shite does this right here. Excuse me. What do I do if the generator won't run and it seems like it's low on oil? Yeah. How much oil do I add if it's low? So, hey, living and learning life, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Yep, thank you. Smolo, what's going on? Yep, you guessed it, Backwoods Law. So I go out there and I add oil to the generator and get it cranked again. Exactly, Smolo, exactly. That is exactly what happened. I added some oil, cranked the generator, and mind you, this is an older generator, so it's hard to crank anyway. Hey, CM, driving and listening. Be safe, please, please. We don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. Be safe. So I get it cranked again, and this is about, I don't know, 5th or 6th time that I've had to pull this sucker to get it running. Yeah. So it runs for just a bit, and then I say, okay, I got it. Everything's good. I come back in here because I'm fixing to start grabbing cords. and plugging everything in so I can get back online and finish my work for the day, because I couldn't even turn my time in. It was crazy. All right, mister. I got a bee flying around in here. So I come back in here and I start getting stuff, and that sucker dies again. I'm like, oh my Jesus. What did I do? What did I do to Murphy to make him kick me so hard? So in the meantime, I get on the phone, I call Josh, and I said, are you still at work? I need you to, and he was fixing to get off and come home. I said, I need you to come get my card, go back to town, and buy me another generator. Yeah. Backwoods Law, they come and visit every once in a while, and yeah, derailed, yeah. They come and visit every once in a while and get in my bubble, and they're sacrificial because they have to go. Yep. Just saying, for those of them that stray, this is what they have to face. Yeah. So Josh comes home and gets my card, and I tell him, he's trying to figure out what's wrong with the generator, and I said, look, I can't finish my work. I can't turn my time in. I can't do anything. I need you to go back to town and get me a generator. This is what I want. This, and this, and this. So he goes back to town, and we got a new generator. In the meantime, I figure out that the, what do you call it? The gas shutoff, maybe, is stopped up. And Josh comes back with the generator, and he's looking at the old generator. It won't let gas go through the shutoff. It's stopped up. So he takes it apart, tries to clean it out. I'm like, I'm done. So, Josh lives kind of next door in a camper. Well, by that time, my day was shot. Old Murphy had done his damage. And, yeah, we take the generator, hook it up to Josh's camper, and that's where I spent the night last night, in Josh's kitchen on a blow-up mattress. We finally got everything finished about 10 o'clock last night. By that time, it was too late for me to try to do a live stream, and I was exhausted. I got the generator hooked up to Josh's camper, and I was able to get online to turn my time in and finish all the little, stuff that I have to do. Hey, Tubi Dude, how are you? Thank you so much for coming into my live stream. I appreciate you on my not regular night. I was able to get everything turned in, and I was like, I was done. I was spent. Yeah, I couldn't do a live stream last night. So I spent the night in Josh's camper on a blow-up mattress in the kitchen. And sometime before daylight this morning, they got my power back on. So I was able to work today to make up my time for yesterday that I missed. Yeah. Spicy said, well, I'll take the old generator off your hands. I will get it fixed. I'm going to get it fixed, sir. Because I'm telling you, when you think you are prepared, you need to have backups for your backups. I'm just saying. So I'm going to order the part for that generator so that I can have that generator as a backup to the new generator. Yep. Hey, Adam, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to see y'all. Oh, my goodness. Yep. Yeah, I don't think that the gas in the tank was the problem, David. I don't know. Anyway, it could be, it very well could be the ethanol gas. But in my generator, I had non-ethanol fuel. There is one place in this area that sells non-ethanol fuel, and that's what I had in the generator. So, yeah. So it's not an ethanol problem. The problem is a long while back, somebody let water get in the tank, and Josh tried to clean all that out, and it's given me problems ever since. So we corrected that problem by putting the non-ethanol fuel in the generator, but the shutoff valve is still jacked up. So yeah, I'm fixing to order a new one. Hey, Thomas Witten, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. My spicy guest is not here with me today, so I'm taking his spot. Since I missed my live stream last night, and Spicy's not able to do a live stream tonight, I told him I was gonna borrow his spot, or give or take, and catch up with everybody. I missed y'all too, Christy. Oh my goodness. That's right, Backwoods Law. That was the theme for the past week or so. Yep, backups for the backups for the backups. It was lightning, Tubi Dude. It was lightning. Hey, Diggers. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Diggers. I appreciate you. Golly, Shazam, Shazam, kapow. Oh, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. How are you? Yes, it was lightning that knocked the power out. And the thing about it is, when I called the power company, they did not know that the power was out, because I'm the only one in this area. Nobody around was missing power, so nobody called them. I'm like, really? Nobody else is without power. So the lady on the phone, y'all know I'm redneck as they come, and I have been by myself for a very long time, and I know how to check and see if a breaker is thrown. The lady at the light company, she was one of those snippy people. I call them snippy. That's the nice way of putting it, right? Are you all with me? Yeah. So she says, well, did you go check your breaker? I'm like, yes, ma'am, I did. I checked the breaker. You got it, Adam. Yep. Yep. No, she wasn't a Yankee, Tubi Dude, because her accent was kind of like mid-range, southernish. Not as southern as me, but she was southern enough not to be considered a Yankee. But her attitude was snippy. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Yeah, I know what she's talking about, Backwoods. Yep. And Paul Otis, bless your heart. Did you say what's a breaker? Holy cow. Yeah. Anyway, I was like, yeah, honey, I checked the breaker and the breaker's fine. Yeah. No, I didn't, Adam. I tried to refrain from calling her much of anything, Tubi Dude, because I could have let my redneck side out, so to speak. but I tried to remain professional and tell her, yes, ma'am, I checked the breaker and the breaker's fine. It's caused the electricity's out. I'm just saying. The power is off. So then she wants to know, do my neighbors have power? Well, no, honey. There ain't no neighbors, and I can't see if they don't. There you go. Yeah, that was it. Per snickerty. I said, no, honey. I can't tell if the neighbors has got electricity or not because I ain't got no neighbors. Then she wanted to know, did I hear a loud noise? Yeah, it's called thunder and lightning. They was loud. I knew what she was getting at. She wanted to know if I heard a transformer blow, but you can't hear a transformer blow over all the thundering and lightning that was going on. Yeah. So finally, she understood that the power was out and she needed to send a truck. Oh my God. Yep. Yeah. Hey, Wes S. Yes. Yes. Please. Yes. I checked the breaker. Did you check your EKG? Oh my God. Too funny. Yes. Yep. Hey, TJ's Woodworking Shop. How are you? Thank you so much for coming into my live stream. I welcome you. Welcome you. I have missed you guys. Yep. I can't tell if the neighbors have electricity because I don't have any neighbors. And I'm not going up the street in a freaking storm to see if they have electricity. All I'm telling you is my power is out and I'm reporting it. So, yeah. She had a little attitude. Yep. I am doing great, TJ. I'm doing great. I am almost at the end of the week, so that is always a good thing. Always a good thing. I'm a day behind on my live stream, but hey. Yeah. Yep. And you know, when you go to Entergy is my power company. So when you go to Entergy, you can look at the outage map and see how many people in your area are without electricity. Exactly, Wes S. Exactly. So you can see how many people in your area are without electricity. Everybody had lights except for me. Yeah, it wasn't a good night. It was not a good night. Yeah. I'm not driving to see if anybody's got electricity. It's not happening. Oh no, Tooby Dude. Oh, that's not good. Oh, a possum. Man, I hate possums. But, you know, people have their own opinion about possums. I say possum is target practice. That's all I'm saying. You know, I don't like them. I don't even like them. The power company in my area needs a competitor to come in and offer us cheaper power bills because in the last 5 years our rates have increased. Yeah, but the thing is, David, the power companies have a monopoly on each area and there's no competition. So that's why they can charge you what they want. And if you want power, then you're going to pay it. Yeah, it's the same way here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to tell her, Adam. I wanted to say something very close to that. Yep. Very, very close. Something along those same lines. A little more redneck than that, but yeah. Exactly. Hey, Brian, how are you? Thank you for coming into my live stream. Yeah. You know, I really wish that could be backwoods law. That would be really awesome. That would be freaking awesome. Yep. Possums are beneficial to keep the tick population down. The issue is they say they are using the money to make improvements we have yet to see. I don't care about a possum keeping the tick population down. If I see a possum in my chicken house, it is target practice. I'm just saying, I don't care if you don't like it. I don't even care. Yep. Yep. Uh, Possums eat my chickens and eat my eggs. They are not my friend. Mm-mm. Oh, and while I was gone on my trip, let me see if I can pull this up. Let me see. Let me find it. Hang on. Y'all bear with me just a minute. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So let me see how this is going to display. Do y'all see that right there? Yeah. So while I was gone on my trip, this lovely jewel came to visit. And inside of my chicken house, I have a roost that goes down the middle. Yes, a big old snake living and learning life. It's not a black snake, Paul. It's a chicken snake. So I have a roost that goes down the middle of my chicken house. And my chickens get up on inside the chicken house. They get up on this roost and they all line up on that roost. Well, homeboy here, this one here, this homeboy, he comes in the chicken house, and after he eats the eggs, he gets up on my roost and he is laid out the whole length on top of the roost. Yeah. So Josh was taking care of my chickens while I was gone. So he goes out there and takes care of business. And I've gotten eggs since I got back. Yeah. So, you know, people say that snakes keep mice down and all that, but they also eat your eggs, and I don't like them. So, who did I miss? Who did I miss? Hey, Christopher, how are you? Oh, camping out? Awesome. That's freaking awesome. Yep. You dispatched black chicken snake. Exactly, sir. Exactly. Get him out the chicken house. Yep. Yeah, the possums are fine, Christy, as long as they don't go where they're not supposed to go. And inside my chicken house, there's no ticks. I'm just saying, there's no ticks in the chicken house. So when they go in the chicken house, they're signing their agreement that, yeah, they're trading their life for one egg. So, or one chicken. Yep. Kablamo. That's right. That's right. No, I can't eat a snake, Christopher. I just can't do it. I just can't. I can't bring myself to eat a snake. Yeah, I bet you do, Wes. I bet you do, because these guys, when they get in my chicken house, they eat all of the eggs. They don't leave me any. So they're kind of stingy. They don't like to share. Yep. And if I catch one and I get rid of it, my egg count goes back up. So I bet you do have a snake eating your eggs. Yep. Yep. So I had a couple of things come in while I was gone that I have been waiting on. One of them is a new bee suit. I will be doing a video on that. So y'all keep an eye out for that. Wes says he's multitasking. I do that all the time, and I get in all kinds of trouble. All kinds of trouble. Oh, no. Mm-mm. No, Christopher. Campfire's good for hot dogs and anything but a snake. Mm-mm. Nope. Now, I just can't. I can't think about it. Yep. So anyway, I got my new bee suit in, and it fits. Yep. So I'll be doing a video on that. And then I got a gift. Well, actually, I got this gift. Thank you, FLP. Awesome, awesome. So I got another gift that I'll be doing a video on because it's super cute and it works fabulous. So keep an eye out for that. Christopher said, time to go, getting a small fire going for s'mores. Awesome. Yes, s'mores is a good thing. Yo. Thank you, Tibby Dude. No, Wes says, I won't be eating at your house, mister. Mm-mm. Thank you, Brian. That's very sweet. That is very sweet of you, sir. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. What you got? Oh, that reminds me. So, the UPS man, was it UPS or FedEx? I think it was FedEx. Because the UPS man obviously has a dog and is used to dealing with dogs. So Callie doesn't faze him, the UPS man. The FedEx man, on the other hand, Callie has an issue with. Yes. Y'all heard my alarm? Yep. So anyway, Callie starts barking. Normally, if there's a hog somewhere around, she'll start barking like early in the morning when I'm working. She'll start barking, and I'll just go open the door and let her out, and she'll go run off whatever it is. Okay. Well, today, today I kind of made a mistake. Yeah, I kind of messed up just a little bit because it was, early this morning and I'm working, I'm concentrating and doing my work and everything. She starts barking. I said, oh, it's a hog. Somewhere there's a hog, They come from the woods to my yard. I said, okay, I'm just going to open the door, let Callie out, let her go take care of it. It was the FedEx man. Yeah, it was the FedEx man. Callie went out there and put him up in the truck. It was hilarious. It wasn't funny, really. Really, it was serious. Yeah, it wasn't funny, but it was hilarious. Hey, Virginia H, how are you? Thank you so much for coming into my live stream, little miss. Okie Rob says, I raise beef cattle instead of snakes. Yeah. Let me guess, poor Callie got skunked. No, she didn't get skunked. She skunked the FedEx man. She put him up in the truck. Oh my God. I was like, wait. Let me get come on back in here. Get in here. Oh my goodness. So when I brought her inside, the guy was in his truck about to have a heart attack. So I bring Callie inside and I shut the door and I give her a treat because she did a fine job. Yeah. I gotta reward my guard dog. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. Y'all bear with me. Uh okay. Adam said he's got to go. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me while you could, Adam. I appreciate you so very much. I have missed y'all terribly. Terribly, terribly. Yep. We had a red bone coonhound that ran right past the gas man into this open truck. Oh my goodness, that's funny. No, she's not gonna want a ride from the FedEx man. She wants to eat his lunch. I don't know why she don't like him. She doesn't do the same thing to the UPS man, but she does not like the FedEx man. She will put him in a truck. It's funny. I mean, really, it's not, but it is. It's hilarious. Oh, the FedEx man sees this stream and delivers no more. Try that, West S. As a matter of fact, the FedEx man, I told y'all about the thing they were doing with, you get your updates when something's delivered, and they were sending the message that it had been delivered before they ever got here, trying to save time. Yeah, I went out there and put a stop to that. I said, you don't send that update that you delivered something until you get here, because I'm back in the woods and yeah, I don't want no update if you hadn't delivered my stuff. So let the FedEx man watch this stream and not deliver my stuff. What do you want to bet I go redneck on him? Yeah, he could probably do that, living and learning life. And she would probably be his best friend, but I prefer her to keep him at to continue to let me know if something's out there. Oh no, Christy has a sick chicken. I went to the farmer's coop to get info, and a chicken farmer gave me 2 bags of meds for free. That is awesome, Christy. Yes. That is awesome. Glenda says, my delivery man puts my packages in my car and runs. I have 5 dogs. That is so funny, Glenda. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the co-op. I got you, Christy. I got you. I was going to ask what a farmer's coop was, but co-op I know about. Yep. Yep. Too funny. Oh, my goodness. Homemade from the co-op. But you know, the co-op people are local. And if you get, contact people there, they can help a lot with problems that you have. So that's a good thing, Christy. That is really good. Yep. That is good. You are right, Backwoods Law. I bet you that, FedEx man. Oh my God. You think it's Klondike time, diggers? Are you leaving? Are you dumping me for a Klondike? Yep. Cool. Thank you, Wes S., for coming in and hanging out with me for a bit. I appreciate you, sir. FLP says it's ice cream kind of night up there. You just had a hot fudge sundae? Let me ban that comment from my chat. Hot fudge sundae, golly. Yep. I haven't had ice cream in forever. Forever and ever. Right, Purple Tea Bear? Golly. Hey, Terry Chapman, how are you? Speak of the devil, and he walks in. I was just talking about my bee suit that I got in the mail. How awesome Guardian Bee Company is. I got my bee suit in and it fits, and I will be doing a video because I've got more bees to go get. Yep. So I appreciate you very much. Yep. FLP says Little Miss and Squirrel Chaser were there. Oh my goodness. Yep. That is freaking cool. You were going to ask me a chicken question, Terry? Go for it. Go for it. I've had chickens for a long time. Hopefully I can help. Yep. Christy said she had ice cream for breakfast while canning tomatoes. There's never a bad reason to have ice cream. Never. What's the best way to catch the snake that's stealing your eggs? Well, there are several things you can do to try to catch the snake. The first thing you can try is you can put golf balls in your nest boxes. Yes, tell them hi from me, FLP, and hugs from me. Oh, chocolate chip Klondike. Hush up, diggers. Yep. So, when you get the golf balls for your nest boxes, Terry, make sure that they are the real. When I say real golf balls, I meant the weight. the weight of them has to be like a real golf ball. In other words, don't put a ping pong ball in the nest as a substitute, because ping pong balls look the same way as a golf ball, but they're not the same weight. So if you substitute and put a ping pong ball in there instead of a golf ball, then the snake, when he gets into the nest, he knocks the ping pong ball out of the nest box. So it doesn't work. Yep. So, so the purpose of the golf ball in the nest box is when the snake eats the golf ball, it will dispatch the snake. Okay? Because they can't crush the golf ball like they do the egg when they swallow it. So it will get rid of your nest box intruder. It will dispatch them. Yes, it will. Okay, so the second thing you can do for a snake in your chicken house, I'm not sure where you are as far as location, north or south, but if you have a minnow trap, you can take a couple, like two, a minnow trap closes on each end. And you can take and open the minnow trap. It's got a hole on each end. You can open the minnow trap, put like 2 eggs inside of the minnow trap, and close it up. So those eggs, and you set that minnow trap in your chicken house. The snake will enter the minnow trap through those holes that are on the end and get inside the minnow trap, do his wiggling around, and swallow those eggs. Well, when he swallows those eggs, he can't get back out. Okay? So when you go to the chicken house, you see this snake in the minnow trap, kind of half out, half in, because he's stuck. When he swallows the egg, he can't get back out the hole. So at that time, you have to do the dispatching. And if you only check your eggs every few days, you're going to miss it, because once the snake swallows the egg, it'll take him a little bit, but eventually that egg will crush inside the snake and he'll be able to get out of the trap. But the golf balls is the best thing to do, in my opinion, because you won't be having him come back when he swallows a golf ball. Yep. So that's the advice I can offer you. And these lovely people that I have in my chat, a lot of them are chicken owners, so they may have some other ideas, but that's what I can suggest for you. Awesome. You are Southeast Georgia and you have a minnow trap. There you go. Yep. Hey, Daniel, God is my judge. How are you, sir? Thank you for coming to my live stream. Yep. Squirrel Chaser, tell him I said freaking awesome. You are welcome, Mr. Chapman. Thank you so much. Yep. I have not caught any king snakes in my chicken house. I have not. The only snake that I have found in my chicken house getting my eggs is a chicken snake. So, I know what king snakes look like, but I have not found any king snakes in my chicken house. Yep. They've all been those black little egg thieves. And Christy Betts said she put sulfur around outside the coop. I tried that and it doesn't work here very well. So in my experience, the golf ball or the trap works better. No, Spicy's not here tonight, Daniel. He is his computer is he is working on his what is it called? The Spicy Laboratory. He is redoing his little man cave or whatever. So he's not able to be with me tonight, and I'm borrowing kind of sort of his time slot because I missed my live stream yesterday. Yep. Terry said maybe I'm pinning it on the wrong snake. I see king snakes around often, so I just assumed. I don't know, Terry. I personally have never seen a king snake eat an egg. And I've never seen them in my chicken house. So I'm not saying that's not possible, but I'm saying I have never seen a king snake eat an egg. Yeah. Hey, Miss Pat Skelton, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. Aw, I missed you too. You've been working in your garden. Yep. Speaking of gardens, let me tell you about my garden. Yeah. Hey, World Without Rule of Law. How are you, Tim? Thank you so much for coming into my live stream. Oh, Tubby Dude, that is hilarious. Yep. You are welcome, Terry Chapman. You are welcome. And if it works, if you figure out that it is the king snake, would you let me know? Because like I said, I've never seen a king snake eat an egg. It's always been the black chicken snake. Yep. So while I was away for my trip, my garden burnt up. Hey, she's a bottler. How are you, ma'am? Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. Yep. I appreciate you very much. Yes, my garden is history. It burnt slap up while I was gone. Everything is burnt. While I was away, I told Josh, make sure you feed my chickens while I'm gone. You better, let me correct that. What I said was, you better make sure you feed my chickens while I'm gone. Well, I forgot to tell him to water the garden. Yeah. So, yes, everything is history out there. My cucumbers, my green beans, even my butternut squash that I was growing new this year, everything is burnt. Everything. Yep. No, it's not his fault, Backwoods Law. It's my fault. I should have made sure that I reminded him. He never goes back there. Josh is in and out, and he doesn't spend a lot of time here. So he's out more than he's in. So it's my fault for not reminding him, hey, the garden is back there. Don't forget, and I didn't say anything to him about it. So yeah, it's my fault. FLP, thank you so much for the farmer's market. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sir. Yeah, it is, Daniel. It is. It is a lesson. You know, and I have a sprinkler back there, but my sprinkler is not on a timer, which is something I need to correct. Um, and that is my fault because I didn't do it. So the entire garden, what's left of the crusty plants, the well done plants, I'm going to take them out and replant for like a later season garden or whatever. But it is my own fault. Thank you, Paul Otis. Have a great night. Thank you very much. Diggers, I missed your question. Oh, trying to find it. Bear with me. You know, I really missed my guest when when he's not here because I can't keep up with the chat. This might sound like a silly question, but is it possible to pot blackberry bushes? Diggers, I have not been able to do that and be successful. It can be done, but I personally have not been able to do it and get them to survive. As a matter of fact, while I was on my trip, I had a chance to get some wild raspberry bushes. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to get them, and I'm really upset with myself about that. So I don't know if you can. Someone in the chat may know if you can do blackberry bushes in a pot. Um, but like I said, I have not been successful. I have blackberry bushes here that grow, but I can't get them. Oh, hang on. Hang on just a minute, y'all. I got two stray dogs just walked in my house. Hey, out, out, out. Let me go. Hang on just a second, y'all, because Callie is she gonna have an issue with it. Come on, come on. Yes. So I've got 2 dogs. I'm going to stop my live stream before I do that, Daniel. I'm just saying. Yep. I'm trying to see what I missed. Oh my God. Are you dropping bullets on the floor?
Those are shells.
Oh, okay. Let me see. If I would have known, I would have put some butternuts in the box with the bee suit. That's about the only thing that did well in our garden. Terry, that is too funny. Yeah. But mine are history. Yeah. You are right, Purple Tea Bear. Y'all bear with me. I'm catching up on the chat. Digger says a huge pot. What is that for? He better tell me before he does, FLP. I don't want that on my channel. Yep. Mute button don't need to stop. There you go, Daniel. Good idea. Oh, the blackberry bushes. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been able I haven't been able to do the blackberry bushes. Nope. So, yep. Callie scared the crap out of me just a while ago. Yes, she did. So, thank you, JIT. I appreciate you. Yep. I have a few things, Daniel, a few things that will take care of it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and one more on the way, if you know what I mean. Yep. So, yep. I have went through heck for my girls out there, and I don't care if I lose another tooth fighting, another dog. That's okay. My girls will be safe. Yep. Wow. I sure did miss you guys. I am so glad y'all came in and hung out with me. Yep. That was absolutely fantabulous, the trip that I made. So y'all don't forget, tomorrow night on Finger Lakes Preppers channel, the Friday night Prepper Roundtable, we will be discussing that stuff. You did tell me that, Pat Skelton. You did tell me that. And I promise you, ma'am, I am hard-headed as they come. Yep, just ask FLP and Backwoods Law and Purple Tea Bear, and they will let you know. Yep. So y'all come tomorrow night to Finger Lakes Prepper and join us on the Prepper Roundtable. It ought to be very interesting. And I'm going to, thank you, Brian. Thank you very much. Tooby-Doo, thank you too. Oh, come now, FLP. Thank you, Trucker 20011. Thank you very much. I'm glad you got to join us. I appreciate you very much. Backwoods Law, you have no idea. Well, yeah, you do. You do. Yep. Unfortunately, you do. Yep. Hey, Juanita King, how are you? I'm just about to wrap up this live stream. I've got a crisis on my hands that I'm going to have to handle. So, yep, Purple Tea Bear. Yeah, I got a situation on my hands, so I'm gonna have to go handle that. And I wish I could stay longer, but you know. Good night, Terry Chapman. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you very much. And keep your eye out for that video on the bee suit. You guys don't know what you're missing. Customer service. Terry Chapman with Guardian Bee Company gives customer service a new meaning. That's all I'm going to say about that till my video comes out. So, all right, you guys, I am going to shut down the live stream. We got issues?
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, they're not doing anything. They're just chilling under the truck.
Okay.
I called sheriff's office, and they don't have an animal control until in the morning.
Okay.
So she told me I have the right to defend my property, but she couldn't do anything else.
Okay. All right. All right, you guys. Yep. I appreciate y'all very much. All right, y'all. See you next time. Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Central Louisiana time is the normal time for my chat. But I borrowed Spicy's time since he couldn't do a live stream. And so hopefully I'll see y'all next Wednesday or Thursday on Spicy's chat or in the next video. So, yep. I appreciate y'all very much, and I will see you next time. Good night, everybody.